Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. Months had slipped by since the night I walked out. I didn't leave a message behind. I didn't explain myself. I didn't turn around for one last look. I simply disappeared from her life. The woman I once trusted, the woman I built a future with, had betrayed me in a way my mind couldn't immediately comprehend. When I uncovered the truth about her affair, I didn't confront her. I didn't raise my voice or demand explanations. I chose silence and distance because some betrayals don't need arguments, they leave wounds too deep for words. It wasn't a sudden revelation. The signs had been there for months. Her attention drifting elsewhere. Long evenings justified by work. Her phone always face down, always muted. I convinced myself I was overthinking, that love required trust. Until one night, a message lit up her screen, one that erased every excuse I'd made for her. The word struck harder than any slap could have. In that instant, everything collapsed. I didn't fight for answers. I didn't beg for honesty. I walked away because when someone chooses betrayal, understanding their reasons doesn't undo the damage. They've already made their decision, and it wasn't you. The months afterward blurred together. Friends checked in. Family encouraged me to heal, to move forward. Nothing reached me. The pain followed me everywhere, heavy and relentless. I moved into a small, quiet apartment, far from places that carried her shadow. I drowned myself in work, avoiding conversations, memories, and emotions. Nights were unbearable. The silence pressed in on me, loud with everything she used to be. Sometimes I wondered if she felt guilt, if she ever thought about me. But I reminded myself that regret doesn't change choices already made. Then, 6 months later, my phone buzzed. Her name appeared on the screen. My chest tightened despite myself. I stared at it, debating whether to delete the message unread. For a moment I almost did. But curiosity, and a feeling I didn't want to admit, pulled me back. "We need to talk," she wrote. I hesitated for hours. One part of me wanted to release all the anger I'd buried, to finally let her feel the weight of what she had done. Another part, quieter but more dangerous, wondered if she had changed. If she had finally understood what she'd destroyed. If there was anything left to salvage. I agreed to meet her. We chose a small cafe we used to visit, familiar but not overwhelming. She was already there when I arrived, sitting alone in the corner, hands folded tightly together. She looked familiar yet altered. Her hair was shorter. Dark circles rested beneath her eyes. Time had clearly been unkind to her. When she noticed me, her expression cracked. Something flickered in her eyes, regret, maybe guilt. "Thank you for coming," she said softly. I said nothing. I had rehearsed countless speeches over the months, but standing there, every word vanished. I felt empty. "I've missed you," she added, her voice shaking. "I know I ruined everything. I was careless. I regret it all." I wanted to believe her. I wanted to see the woman I once loved sitting across from me. "I never planned for it to happen," she continued, tears gathering. "I thought I could manage both lives, but losing you made me realize how much you meant to me." Her apologies felt thin. I didn't need regret. I needed loyalty, the kind that doesn't waver. "So why are we here?" I asked calmly. "Do you want me back, or are you just realizing what you lost?" She hesitated, and in that pause the truth surfaced. "It's not that simple," she said quietly. "I miss you. I miss what we had. I think about it every day. I just don't know how to fix what I broke." That was when it became clear. She didn't miss me. She missed the safety, the consistency, the life she once had. What she felt wasn't love, it was regret. I stood up slowly. "I think it's best if you leave," I said. She didn't protest. She didn't plead. She simply nodded, pain written across her face, and walked away. As I stepped outside, a strange peace settled over me. Forgiving her would have meant returning to something already broken. Real love doesn't gamble with someone's heart and expect another chance. Remember this: when someone comes back into your life after betraying you, they may not miss you. They may only miss how you made them feel. And that isn't love. That is regret.